Hi, this is Vamsi Gali. Welcome to my space where I share my real life experiences and reflections from building and running multiple businesses while actively investing since my early 20s. Since I started my business, my current business especially, because it's my full-time business now, most of my inner circle, that is my very own family and very close friends, couldn't see what I see. I mean, they couldn't understand why I was leaving a successful, good-paying job behind to get into something that is more risky and probably filled with failures. But when I was in the beginning, it was, especially with my husband, because he's my closest member in this game, in this journey, it was very hard for me to convince him and let him see what I see. Because most of the projects that we are working on, the land deals, are 4 to 5 years away. They're never like 1 to 2 years type of deals. I could see, and I am very good at understanding that long-term growth and how much it really is important for the business in terms of growth and whatnot. But he was not on the same page as me. For about a year, it was so difficult for me to make him understand because I want him to see everything I see, because we worked as a team up until then when it comes to investing and whatnot. So not having anybody, suddenly losing him, and because he's not on the same page as me in that space to be able to see, it was like, I don't know what else to do. So for about a year, I understood this is not the way to live life. I am okay. I felt it was okay for me to let him be where he is, and I don't need to come to his level, or he doesn't need to come to my level. So how can I maintain a peace by pursuing what I wanted and let him be where he wanted? The same thing actually happened with my other family members too. They just wouldn't be able to see anything that I would be able to see. And then I realized one time that if all these people can see exactly what I can see, they will be exactly like me. That means extra Vamsis. I only wanted to compete with myself, and I don't want to compete with all these extra Vamsis around me. When I realized that these people are the people that are actually helping me pursue whatever I wanted to pursue, the risky things that I wanted to do and the long-term things I sign up for, they don't ever let me choose. It's not like you want to choose the business or me. I think that is the greatest blessing I have with them. Even though I wanted them to just see everything I wanted to see, time to time it happens. But I still appreciate that they're not somebody who is stopping me from doing what I wanted to do. They're not stopping me from spreading my wings. I think that is a biggest, huge win for me from my inner circle. And then that also helped me to be very grateful for them, because these people actually bring me to the ground. I am actually quite a low-key profile type of person, but yet sometimes my head is way high in the clouds. These people remind me of the reality from time to time, which is very important actually, I think. Rather than seeing as that my family is not where I want them to be in terms of my headspace, I actually made peace with them, because these folks are the keepers. My business will come and go, and it will evolve day after tomorrow or after a year, but my family is here to stay. This is how I find my peace when it comes to still travel 100 miles per second ahead of them and still come back to them and have a beautiful family relationships. Thank you for listening to me.